A happy Sunday, on a happy weekend, everyone. You see here today, we are going to be discussing some very delicate issue here that is affecting our country, and we are going to be talking about this omoyele sowore demanding the release of Nnamdi Kanu. As we all know, there has been several video. People have been making several different kind of video, threatening people not to come out in protest of this our brother Nnamdi Kanu. People has been saying their different opinion of what the police has been discussing, or what the police has been planning, because they are saying that the police are planning to disrupt the protest. I know where for now Sowore has come out, and even the Nigeria police have come out to give an instruction about the protest, and which is a very good idea. We all know that Nigeria, it is our right to protest. So Nigerian citizen has the right to gather to protest in a good form, not in any violent form. Because for here today, we are going to be reading some people's opinion about this demand for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and we shall be looking your opinion too. If you have anything to say, you can easily drop it in the comment section so that we look at it here. Somehow we are not going to be biased here. If you have your opinion, drop your comment so that we will say it here. Because all we have been asking for is the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Because we know that this guy has been in detention for a long time, and even the lawyers and the doctors, they have come out to say something about his head. In life, there is no one does not that you cannot ask for a second chance. Because if someone is bad today, it does not mean that maybe tomorrow you cannot repent. Somehow we all need to forgiveness, to ask for forgiveness, because we are not God. If God himself can forgive, so who are we not to forgive? So as we are demanding for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and in all this we have to give omoyele sowore, we have to give him a very big kudos, because he has been one that is driving this issue, that is the one behind the scene to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is being released. Despite the effort of the all citizens has been doing, we have some good eastern part of the world, country, Nigeria, who have been trying their effort to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is being released. But we also have some who are also doing what is possible for them not to release him. But I don't know the cause. I don't know what they are going to gain. What they are going to gain if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. Even upon all this, that we are still seeing some people protesting that the man should not be released. Well, to me, I don't see any reason why people should be coming out to do any protest to say that why Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. If anyone is arguing for one particular something, there's something that we must ask ourselves, that there must be reason for Nnamdi Kanu to demand for the Biafra country or Biafra state. So it does not something of one day. But what people have been saying, that due to what they have seen for the past, so they don't want that to happen again. And of which we all believe that it will never happen again. For here now, because people have been afraid that they will not come out because of the police harassment, and people will be arrested, they will be treated, or people will be something of protest is not something that is easy. So it has to be very, very careful. And a protest is something that one can control. It's not where we human being, because we know that we human being we are somehow, but the police have to be very, very careful to control the situation. This is the reason why you see that in most cases when they are, or when people are always arguing to protest, sometimes the police also usually issue a statement that it will not be allowed due to the forces of protest, because protest can lead to so many things in the country if care is not taken. So please, as you are joining us, you can also help us to like and share this video, because we are here to discuss Nnamdi Kanu, because we believe that this issue of releasing Nnamdi Kanu to be released will take place tomorrow. So we are all here to aim our opinion for it. We are not perfect, we are not judged, we are not from any forces, but we are just here to aim our opinion. So please, if you are joining us, you can help us to like this page, and if you have just, if it's just for the first time seeing us, you can help us also to follow this our page for here. Now, since the Nigeria police have issued some statement that the protester will be guided, and they are all free to whoever want to come to the protest. They should come out and protest, but there are some certain locations which they provide for the protesters, and there are some certain areas which they said that the protester is not allowed. Please, I'm urging everyone that is going to this protest ground to obey the rule and regulation of the police. So not to say that maybe the fault is from sowore. Please, if you are joining them to protest, always make sure that you obey whatever rule and regulation they tell you to obey. And for you going there, don't go there with any arm, don't go there with any dangerous weapon, to make sure for you to go there and destroy the government property or private individual property. I don't think that the police will allow that. So if you are going there, go there. The aim of your protest is just to for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And when the time I believe that everything has a program. It has the program, because sowore, and we all know that this protest is led by omoyele sowore. I believe that everything will be programmed. So when it is the end of the protest, if you are going home, please go home safely. Don't destroy any property that is not from you or from the government or any private individual. Please try and avoid not to bring any stain or anything that will bring an injury to sort. Make sure that we all avoid it. Now, since the police have issued a statement, Olawunji Ojo, hi, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know what time you are there now, but here I can say good afternoon. Please, if you are going there, as I said before, go there in peace. Don't destroy any government property. Okay, now since the Nigeria police have issued a statement, let's just go through and see what the Nigeria police have to say to the protester, for those who are going to for the protests. The Nigeria police, it said the Nigeria police urge protest group to respect court order, warn against a hijacker, punitive measure awaiting offender. That is anyone that is going there. If you are going there, if you want to offend the police, or you go beyond, that's just as I said before, you go beyond what the police rule. Maybe I don't think that you will find it funny. Please, if you are joining us, help us to like now. Help us to like this page now. I think I've seen some people here. You can help us also like the program, because we're just here to discuss the release of Nnamdi Kanu. You can help us to share and like. And if today is your first time of seeing us, you can follow this page also. Okay, now let's go on. The Nigeria Police Force reaffirms its unwavering comment to the upholding the rule of law and maintaining of public peace in accordance with the constitutional provision. They follows the substance orders of the Federal High Court Abuja Division given on the 17th of October 2025 by the Honorable Justice M.G. Umar in suit number PH/ABJ/CS/2202/2025 Federal Republic of Nigeria versus V. Omoyele Sowore had 4 orders. The order restrains the respondent and any other person or group acting under their instruction from staging a protest within and around Aso Rock Villa and its environs, the National Assembly Complex, Force Headquarters, the Court of Appeal, Eagle Square, and Shehu Sagari Way. Those are the restricted area that they said that any protester who are going to protest, they should not go close to this to all this area we have just mentioned. And I wish we believe that they will obey the law. Please help us to like so that more people will join us. We are just here to give our opinion. You can also drop your comment here or what you think about this Nnamdi Kanu release. In defense to the authorities of the court and in line with we hereby call on all groups, whether in support or opposed to the ongoing agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, to adhere strictly to the provision of the court order. The directive remain binding, the enforceable pending further judicial proceeding. The Nigeria Police Force recognize the respect and right of citizens to peaceful assembly and expression. However, such a right must be exercised responsibly within the limit of the law, particularly where public safety, national security, and the rights of other citizens are concerned. The court's intervention is therefore a safeguard, not a suppression of constitutional freedom. That is what the police are be saying there. Accordingly, all intending protesters and a counter-protester group are strongly advised to avoid restricted area and to restrain from any act capable of provoking confrontation or disturbing a public order. The force will ensure the free flow of traffic, protection of the laws, protection of lives and property, and security of all abiding citizens. Any person or group that use protest as cover to incite violence, carry or use the offensive weapon, vandalize public or private property, kidnap or engage in act like to cause loss of life or serious injury will be dealt with safely. Offender will be arrested, subjected to full investigation, and prosecuted under the relevant criminal law, including law relating to public order, violent conduct, and terrorism where applicable. Those who incite other via social media or other platforms should note that digital evidence will be used in investigations and prosecution. Those are what the police are now saying to the protesters who are going to protest. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, PhD, and NPM, has directed the FCT Commissioner of Police and relevant operational command to ensure the strict enforcement of court order, maintain a visible and strategies in deployment across a vulnerable location, and ensure the safety of residents and lawful activities in the FCT. All organizers and participants are therefore advised to avoid the restricted area specified by the court. That is what I have just said before. That or if you know that you want to go for the protest, there are some area that which you will be restricted from, because it's not all area that you are allowed to go and participate in the protest. So all organizers and participants are therefore advised to avoid and restricted areas specified by the court. Restrain from carrying weapon, engaging in provocative conduct, or encouraging others to breach the law. That is, if you are going there, please don't advise anyone to break the law. You must go there, channel your effort just for you to at least you are going there to protest, to ask for the release. So why are you going there to ask injury to sort again? So you don't need to ask an injury to sort. To what we are now in Nigeria is okay for us. So if you are going there, go there. Please help us to like this video. At least we have almost 100 or something people here. At least the like is not up to anything. Please help us to like. Please, it costs you nothing. It is just free for you to like. Press the button so that more people will join us. We are just pleading with you. Okay, the Nigeria Police Force ensure law-abiding Nigeria that adequate security arrangement has been made to protect life and property. No participant should go other than lawful business. He said, okay, let me take that again. The Nigeria Police, that is for those darting Thomas who are darting to command for the protest. So let me take that for you again now, because this is just an assurance for people to come out, because you need to come out and protest. So because we have seen some several videos circulating that the Nigeria Police has been planning this, planning that people should not come out, that this is how they are going to arrest the SSS. But when your intention of going there, you have a good intention of going there to protest, at least you are protected by the police, because Sowore himself has also said that this is the first time that the Nigeria Police have coming out to say that they want to protect the life of the protester. You know, it's a very good thing that we are seeing this from the police now, because the police now have now come out to say that yes, they will protect you if you come out to protest. But for you to come out and say you want to protest, make sure you are coming to the protest ground for your own good, and not for you to destroy the life of to destroy the property of yours and especially for the government. Don't destroy the properties of others, because let your aim of coming there be aware that you are coming there to protest. Okay, now let's take that again. He said restraining from carrying weapons, engaging in provoking conduct, or encouraging others to breach the law. That is, don't encourage people to break the law if you are coming to the protest ground. And channel your grievances through the court and other lawful avenue rather than the street. The Nigeria Police Force ensure abiding Nigeria that adequate security arrangement has been made to protect life and property. No participant should go about their lawful business without fear. Anyone found to be in breach of the court order or contempt of the law will be arrested and prosecuted. That is what the Nigeria Police have just said, that everyone, when you are going, if you want to go there to protest, make sure that you align with what the Nigeria Police have said. Well, that is just the information, because this information was written by the CSP Benjamin Hundeyin. That is ANPPRO, that is the Police Force Headquarters, Abuja. Okay, now let's go through the reactions of Nigerians who react to this releasing of Nnamdi Kanu. You know that Nigeria, they must have something to say. We have so many Nigerians who react to this comment from the police here. The first one we are going to read from here is that from here we have positive and negative comment, because every one of us here cannot be the same. So at least there are people who like that Nnamdi Kanu must be released, while there are also people who are also saying that it will not be released. But to me, I am of it that if you are the one saying that Nnamdi Kanu must not be released, maybe you may be having your reason why you say that it should not be released. But to me, I believe that everyone in life has a second chance. It may be bad today, so tomorrow I believe that I've learned a lesson from his mistake. So by the time he learned a lesson from his mistake, what he has learned is going to be a very big lesson to him. Because here now, as I said before, that there are negative and positive comments for here. This comment, this reaction here said, I trust the dodgeable Sowore. He cannot obey any kangaroo court order, but we protest to Aso Rock on Monday, knowing fully well that more than 100 lawyers are readily are readily available. That is the opinions of that our brothers here. Please, I'm still pleading with you. We need more like, and today is your first time of seeing our page. You can also help us to like this page here. It is just free. You cannot pay anything. Follow us. It is just free, and we need more thumbs up and also more comment from you from the comment section. We have a lot of reaction from here, and Nigeria is truly an innocent country. Are they not supposed to provide security for the peaceful protesters to be peaceful? They are afraid of the people who are determined, but we only march peacefully, lawfully, and powerfully to free NNDK. That is Nnamdi Kanu. As long as those protesting to oppose the release of Nnamdi Kanu have their own, without the police stopping them, we must do our own. Nobody has monopoly of violence. We have also said it before. I know maybe for those of you who are just joining us, there is a counter protest that people protest that Nnamdi Kanu must not be released. That is the reason I said that at least everyone in life has a second chance. Because there is no reason why they should be protesting that Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. But allegedly, you may look at it that maybe those who are doing a counter protest to say that maybe Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. It may be the people some of the people or some of the leaders, some of those who are politicians from the southeast that are against his release. So I'm saying this allegedly. They might be the one that's opposing the release of Nnamdi Kanu because where I see no reason why you say that Nnamdi Kanu should not be released when you have the most people who we call the bad guys in the northerners most of them has been released. So why would Nnamdi Kanu not be released? Well, the best reason knows to them. Well, here we are not going to be taking much of your time. Let's read some okay, let's go on. Sowore, please do everything possible to hide yourself and repay on the days of the peaceful protest, because the Nigerian law enforcement agencies are not reliable. They may accuse you, arrest you for the offense you did not commit, only to leave you after the protest. That is a very good advice there too. But sometimes we fear too much in our country we live. So the fear of unknown, this is what is causing where we are today. Because you can even see that most politicians, especially now, they are now decamping here and there. Why? It's just because of the fear of unknown, and none of them want to lose their seats, because this fear of unknown. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. And we all know at least the country we are today, there are people who fight for it, who make sure that their country are one of the best countries in the world. If the country we are today are not there, the citizens did not fight for it, or they did not make sure that they made their country good, I don't think that most of us will be where we are today. So for our country to move forward, every one of us, we must demand accountability and demand the right thing to do from the government. So because they say that someone who keep quiet cannot be given anything, so you must ask that when you ask that you will be given. So this is why we are asking the government to do the right thing, for them to do the right thing today, so that it will be released. Wow, we go move. Nnamdi Kanu must be free, and definitely it must be free. Well, as we are waiting to see the result, we want to thank you all for staying with us for this program here. I believe that this is where we'll be ending this live broadcast, and I wish you all a happy Sunday, and we will stay ahead, and we'll be following up this case until we see the end. By tomorrow.